Today, man, stress a little bit, but hey, I got it done at my dealership today. At the dealership, trying to see what's going on with my car. Oh yeah. Get my car done, you know. That's how we do, you know. But yeah, I'm checking today. Man, when you say more money, more problems, you know. Always more money, more problems. That's how you catch up. At least I'm getting my baby back. Yes, sir. Okay. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Yeah. That mobile. There it is. See. Oh, yeah. You know? Here we go. Tell me. What? So everything is good.
Thank you, good, man. Started right up, bro.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you, sir.
Yeah, man. Have a good rest of your day, bro.
You have a blessing.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
you, brother. So now, out. Car feel good, man. So, you already know what it is, man. Freaked out, man. What's good with y'all today, man? I see my mirrors all ashy and shit. What's good? How y'all doing? Full tank of gas. Ready to go back on the road. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's a blessing. Thank you. It's a blessing, you know. Just say it like this, man. You gotta make sure your car is running right. You know? The next car I'm getting, ooh, 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 ooh. Just say it like this. I see the new Audi. This shit's crack, man. I'm just saying like that, you know. Oh yeah, it hit different. Yeah, they got a lot of good cars, you know. Some new models that I ain't see yet, you know. But hey, like I said, that new model, you know, like I said, I see this Audi. I don't know what the hell's going on, right? I see this Audi. It's just hot, you know. But you got a lot of new stuff right here, you know. A lot of new stuff. So, oh yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's time for more upgrades, you know. But anyway, yeah, I had to get my more money, more problems. You know, every time something goes wrong, you know. That's what fucking life is, you know. That's the best thing you always say. Have a job, you know. Have some money saved up, you know. Shit is real, you know. So anyway, what's good with y'all, man? Today, you know, got the baby fix. Shit looking crispy. Everything looking nice. And the car is clean, you know. Oh yes. Yeah. So right now, we go chill, go home, hit the likes, man. I'm just chilling, you know. Yeah. But like I said, back to work. I'm gonna cook some more good food for y'all. Yeah, we go enjoy ourselves. You know? So let me get where I'm my destination at. Shit feel good now, you know. Shit driving correctly, and that shit pick up, you know. Shit picking up, bro. You know, cause shit was a mess. I couldn't put it on sport mode, you know. Now you got sport mode, you go really hit the make it go fast, you know. Something was wrong, you know. You know how these new cars are, man. These days, you gotta change them and fix them up, you know. Especially these new computerized cars. These new computerized cars, the 2025s and shit. They one fuck up, your whole car fuck up, and that's a fucking facts, man. You know, I never knew shit like that, man. You know, them sport cars, man. And I'm gonna say that, you know, these luxuries, you know what I'm saying, it's not worth because the parts, you know, the parts cost more money, you know, like god damn, you know, shit is like the fuck. I'm coming in the whole car start off, you know what I mean? Just about to break some shit malfunction and it was, you know what I mean? I'm like, god damn, you know, so you take in an NCC dealership, so you take it to the dealership, you know, they do diagnostics, whatever the fuck, you know. They charge you an arm and a leg, you know what I mean? Because these new models is different from these old models. I don't know what the fuck, you know, computerized, but you just know a lot of people, you fuck with these computer cars. Hey, what's up, y'all? Shout out to everybody in the building, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, everybody that fuck with these new model cars, make sure y'all be on the highway, make sure your car is right, because anything fuck up in your car, the whole car shut down. So I'm letting everybody know, man, that could cause an accident, whatever. You know, it's saying like what it was saying brakes, malfunction, and all this other crazy stuff. You know, and the car shut like this. That shit scared me. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You know, especially on the highway, whatever situation. You know, but I hope y'all, you know what I mean, realize, you know what I mean, I understand, yeah, we want these new model cars that look good, look luxury, you know what I mean, and this, yo, but it's a catch 22 with all that stuff, man. And that's why people say old models and new models. The old models are always better than the new models. You know what I mean? So we need to really be careful because you can have your kids, whatever, and shit just like that. You know, just I'm just letting y'all know. And how I say it gonna cost an arm and a leg. You know what I mean? Just to get it spected and some more stuff, you know what I mean? So we pay for these new models. That's why they got it like you gotta take it to their dealership. You know what I mean? If you buy a Honda or whatever situation, you know, you gotta take it to the dealership. Certain cars you don't gotta take to the dealership. But certain new ones, you know what I mean? Because they built it like they gotta work on it, you know what I mean? So you already know what it is. So any sport cars, hitting it, you can let me know in the comment section, like any if y'all bought a Honda, or y'all bought any kind of car like Ford Fusion, Hondas, whatever. Some cars, like electric cars, you gotta take it to the dealership and get it fixed. Not the mechanic, you gotta go straight to the dealership, especially these new models. But shout out to everybody, man. But like I said, we're about to take a ride in a little bit. Shit, being naked with no car, that shit is no joke, man. I'm telling you straight up, man. It take a tow truck. Listen, man, you gotta pay for a fucking tow truck. And that shit, they charge you an arm and a leg. You know what I mean? Because if you not, how you say, city distance, you know what I mean? What the fuck, city distance? You like look like motherfucker. This all this country. What the fuck you mean city distance? You know what I mean? But find out I live in the country part. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I thought it was city. You walk on the street, it's the city. What the fuck, man? You know, this shit is weird. You know, but like I said, like I said, they charge you an arm and a leg. Then they talking about insurance. About they cover it on there. If they fucking cover it, why you still gotta pay a debt of $100? You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck you gotta pay. Then you gotta get a ticket, get it, thing, send it to your insurance. Some weirdo ass shit. You know, that shit just blew me up. You know what I mean? Then they got you take this, call this, right, man. Then it is so much weird shit, man. And then motherfucker said, like you didn't call to find out, call this, call that, right? I call them, right? These motherfuckers barely talk. You know what I mean? English. You like what the fuck? That shit scolds me to another left. And then they say all this time it was this. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know, this shit just crazy, yo. You know. But like I said, I'm gonna get back to my cooking. I'm enjoying myself, y'all. You already know. Peace. Yeah. Peace of blessings, man. I'm about to get up out of here. The car's coming. Let me get up out of here. You know? Shotty. You already know what it is. Let me get up out of here, man. I'm driving. You know how that shit goes. Let me get off the thing, man. Okay.